Hey guys, Long from the ECOM Zone. In this video, I'm going to talk about Black Friday and how you should be preparing for it because it's just right around the corner. So why is it important? It's that time of year where everyone, well almost everyone is buying, whether it's online or in-store. Everyone expects a big sale. You want to be scaling Facebook ads to the moon over the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend, and it kind of continues going forward for about 10 days. You can actually keep your Black Friday ads running until they start showing a decline in profit and revenue. So in 2022, we did about 54k in sales, and then 2023, 60k, and this was because we were selling a really hot product with an AOV about $100, and so that's why in 2023 our revenue was slightly higher. 2024, 30k wasn't that great. Our AOV did drop massively from like 100 to about 60 just because of product choice, and it really depends on what my suppliers make. And that's the downside with dropshipping. You have to sell what your suppliers are selling. So that's why last year wasn't that great. And also to do with economy downturn, Facebook ads updating constantly, especially how they were rolling out AI and Andromeda update. That was like the beginning. And so this year is supposed to be the end of the updates, but I'm still dealing with a lot of volatility with Facebook ads. So what should you be doing to prepare for Black Friday? You want to be creating new creatives every day dedicated to Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Christmas. Creatives can vary from images made on Canva, videos made on CapCut or whichever program you're using, and also creatives can include text like Black Friday sale and whatever your offer is. Maybe it's buy one get one free, maybe it's buy two get one free, maybe it's up to 60% off. You get the gist. You also want to come up with new ad copy dedicated to these events. So whether that's Black Friday live now, Black Friday sale up to 70% off, Cyber Monday week, etc. And also to do with Christmas, you can ask ChatGPT and Claude to come up with text for you. You also want to create website banners so your customers know you have Black Friday, Cyber Monday discounts and that you're actually participating in these deals. So that's your hero banner on your front page or your home page, and also on your product pages, you do want to announce that you do have a Black Friday sale on. You also want to launch new products during this period as it's the perfect time to test if they're actually good products because a lot of people will be buying. So how should you be preparing? So you should see if your competitors have launched any Black Friday ads on Facebook ad library. A lot of big e-com brands already have launched their ads since last week, so it's a good time for you to actually launch your ones. You also want to check out other big e-com stores and see what ads they are running. You also want to create a new CBO campaign for your Black Friday and Christmas ads, and the reason why I create a new campaign for it is because you can actually scale those budgets accordingly and it doesn't steal any budget from your previous campaigns. Also, the problem with campaigns now on Facebook ads is that one or two ads will likely get all the spend and the rest of your ads, it gets no spend. And if you've noticed this, then this is the fix. You want to create a new CBO campaign and then you put your new ads in there so that you're pushing and forcing spend into those new ads using a new campaign. If you put your Black Friday ads into existing campaigns, then they might not get any spend, which isn't what you want. You want to force Facebook to push money into your Black Friday ads. I'm already seeing brands launch their Black Friday ads, so don't be afraid to test them early, even if it's like an early Black Friday sale or even just a Black Friday sale. You also want to announce Christmas shipping deadlines on your shipping policy page, like a cutoff point of when customers should stop buying if they're expecting it to arrive before Christmas or they're buying your products for Christmas. Normally that is like the 1st of December. I wouldn't really push it any further. It really depends on shipping delays and how fast products are arriving. 10th of December is probably like the last time customers should be buying from you. And this is why every year you'll see like a peak of sales leading up to Black Friday, on Black Friday weekend, peak sales, and then it starts slowing down. And then after 10th of December, your sales starts plummeting. And that's why you should actually cut back on ads. Don't list any new ads. And this is a time where you just cool off and just like chill and enjoy Christmas. It's mainly because people have already bought their Christmas gifts. People have spent all their money on Christmas gifts, and so they just don't have enough money to buy anything else. And that's why the 10th of December is normally when you start cutting back ad spend. You want to update your website with banners, timers to create urgency, and any like notification to create a sense of urgency for them to buy now. Also, low stock notifications like limited stock. Maybe you have like a actual number like only 30 left, only 60 stock left, buy now before they go. Next, I want to talk to you guys about Facebook ads campaign structure. So you do want to create one new CBO campaign for your Black Friday and Christmas ads, and you want one broad ad set for your Black Friday related ads and one broad ad set for your Christmas related ads. So each ad set should contain at least 10 ads when you're starting off. So it could be videos, statics, carousels, flex ads, catalog ads. For me, I run a lot of statics, carousels, flex, and catalog ads, not many videos. Now, if videos are performing well for you, then you should stick to that format. And then what you can do is just change the ad copy. You can also tweak the video a little with like a Black Friday caption or something like that, or a banner at the top with a Black Friday sale. But honestly, you could just change the ad copy and that also works. So you can also add countdown timers to the top of your website or within the product pages using this app here, GSC Countdown Timer Bar, and it's completely free. That's why I'm using them. And I'm also not affiliated with them. I just use them because it's free. Now, the Black Friday Cyber Monday 2025 timeline. So this year on 28th of November, that's officially Black Friday, and that's when you should start boosting budgets. And you do really want to be awake for the majority of that day, because you'll be scaling budgets throughout the day, and it's called self-scaling, which I have made a video on recently. But essentially every 2 or 3 hours you want to check your results, and you do want to pump up spend. Now, how much should you be pumping up spend by? Well, it depends on your ROAS. If you're really profitable and you're absolutely crushing it, you can double your budgets every 2 hours, 3 hours, and you just keep monitoring. So you monitor, okay, 3 hours goes by, still doing good, double budgets again. 3 hours go by, still doing good, ROAS slightly dips, but you're still very, very profitable, just double it again. And just keep doing that. And maybe revenue doesn't increase too much over the past 3 hours, then you don't touch the budgets, right? But let's just say you double the budget and ROAS doesn't do too well. Wait a few hours, maybe 1 or 2 hours extra, and see if that affects it. But honestly, just because you double budget, it doesn't mean Facebook will double the spend. It will actually gradually just push more budget, but it won't actually spend whatever the budget is. So let's just say you start the day off with $100 and you increase it to like 1,000 at the end of the day. It's not going to spend $1,000. It really depends on when you actually change it as well. So let's just say you launch ads $100 a day, and then 3 hours into the day you changed it to $1,000. Then it may actually spend 1,000. But let's just say like 18 hours have gone by and then your budget has increased to 1,000. Then it may not spend 1,000, if you get what I mean. That's why you could pump budgets up to 5,000 if you wanted, but it won't actually spend 5,000. It depends on how fast you change it as well. 29th and 30th of November is Black Friday weekend. Also really good days to be scaling your budgets. And then 1st of December, we've got Cyber Monday, which is actually my birthday. So yeah, I'll be hustling on that day. And then 2nd to the 5th of December is Cyber Monday week. And so you'll have like sales throughout this week, like massive sales, probably discounts bigger than normal. You will change your banners like every day and maybe twice a day just to see which banners work. And then you could be testing different offers if you wanted to. So let's actually go through some examples. So on Popring, they've already launched their Black Friday ads, and this is the Facebook ad library. You can see they started running on 5th of November, which is 3 days ago. And their ad copy is actually quite simple. It's treasure the memory forever, this Black Friday, da da da. And then the headline also mentions Black Friday as well. Another one here. So they only mention Black Friday sale in the headline and not the ad copy itself. And so they're testing different structures and where they put the Black Friday. And that's what you should be testing too. Maybe you can plug it into the top of the ad copy. Maybe you change the headline. Maybe you put it in the image itself. You just want to keep testing. Another few ads, this video here, Black Friday sale. And I watched these videos and they don't actually mention Black Friday in them. The video itself is exactly the same as they would run it if it wasn't Black Friday. All they've done is change the headline and maybe mention it in the ad copy. The Udi is another big brand. They're not dropshippers anymore. They actually create their own products now. And you can see they mention Black Friday in the headline again. And I believe they also mention it up in the ad copy too. Another example is now 10% off for Black Friday. So they've mentioned Black Friday in the ad copy like that. So really good examples to copy. And since they've already launched their Black Friday ads, you should too. Rise Superfoods, another big brand. They've actually mentioned it in the ad copy now. And it's like a little alert. Black Friday is live now. This one, 25% off for Black Friday, plus free shipping and spoon. And then limited Halloween sale. I don't know why that's still active. They're probably still crushing it. And this is what I mean by leaving your ads on if they're still crushing it. You can have limited Christmas sale or limited Black Friday sale. And if it's still working, it's still performing, high ROAS, still generating profits and revenue, even though Black Friday is finished, just keep it on. Like honestly, people will still buy. And if people are still buying and it's still profitable, why would you ever switch it off? And so just leave it on if it's still performing for you. Shop Fabulove, they're a bit slow with their Black Friday ads. I've only found like 1 or 2 ads with their Black Friday ad copy. And this was launched on 1st of November. And this one here is a carousel. And in their images, they've mentioned Black Friday 50% off sale. Now you should be testing videos, images, carousels, images with Black Friday in it, images without Black Friday mentioned in it, and you just want to keep testing. During this time of year, you really want to be creating a lot more ad creatives than usual, uploading more products, optimizing your website, adding those timers, creating a sense of urgency, and yeah, that is basically it on how you should be preparing for Black Friday. And so basically your homework is create more ads for Black Friday, Christmas, and Cyber Monday. Don't launch the Cyber Monday yet, but just focus on the Black Friday and Christmas ones. Create a new campaign for those. Launch them out tomorrow at $50 a day, $100 a day, whatever you're happy with spending. And then see how that goes for 3 days. And then you optimize as it goes. And then you really want to pump out more ads leading up to Black Friday. When it gets to Black Friday, that's when you bump up all your budgets, launch more ads, and so forth. And that's essentially it. If you found this video valuable, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel for more content. And if you have any questions regarding dropshipping or my move to Thailand, investing, Black Friday, etc., let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, peace.